Bro, I cannot believe it took 12 minutes to get through 6 minutes of ads. What the hell? Hey, you know what? It's fine. You know why? You know why it's fine? Because we're back, gamers. Welcome in. How you guys doing? Oh my god, it has been a hot fucking minute, has it not? Good lordy. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? No more ads for a minute. No. 1 hour and 48 minutes in particular. Yes. Welcome in. How you guys doing? It has been a while. Yes. Welcome in. How you guys are? Who do we have? Welcome in, Depp. Welcome in, Lord of Spurs. Welcome in, Hikari. Welcome back. And welcome in, I already said Bep. Welcome in, Lord of Spurs. Welcome in, Grim. And welcome in, Aaron. I'm boomerang between like 3 shirts. Hey, that is a classic Twitch experience, is it not? By the way, congratulations on your return. I haven't had a chance to say... I probably said that on Twitter, but congratulations on your return as well. Glad to have you here. But yes, how you guys doing? Oh man, it has been a week, has it not? I think it has been a week, but we're finally back. We weren't in Miramar this morning. I was not in Miramar, as a matter of fact. I was at work. As a matter of fact, I was in a different beach for the past 5 days or so, give or take. It was very hot though. Thank God. Yo, I was not a Miramar. No. No. I've been out. Okay. Oh God, dude, what happened at Miramar? Oh God. By the way, thank you very much for the subby wubby Bep. Much appreciated. It's been a year. Good lordy. Yeah. What a beach. Loves a beach. It's okay. He flies the tally, not the light. Oh sheesh. What the hell? I need to go on my trending tab real quick. Interesting how the trending tab... Yeah, how come I didn't get to see this? That's pretty terrible. Good lord. You know. Oh my god. Oh no, and you... Oof. I'm sorry to hear... Well, I hope you guys are all safe, because that's kind of scary, not gonna lie. That's very, very scary. But hopefully everybody involved was safe. We chilling? Okay, I hope so. Yeah, I hope everybody involved was safe, because... as an aviation enthusiast, the last thing we want to do is see planes crash, and the last thing we want to see after that is seeing people involved in plane crashes. So, yeah, we wish for safety. We don't need more rules being written in blood, but that is to say, how do I segue from that? Yeah, a little morbid, but I do hope everyone's good. But I do hope all of you guys are good, and I hope you guys are gonna feel better with tomorrow's stream. No, I'm ahead of myself. But yes, I've been a while. I've been busy, very busy. Oh man. Prepare to bully small. There it is. He ejected his K. Oh, thank goodness. Just not okay. Yeah, like. Call me crazy. I do tend to put the value of pilots to be much higher than any monetary value you can put on any piece of equipment. Life is precious. Life is precious. You can replace a jet. You can't replace a man. Besides, we're paying our taxes anyway, so yeah, the Air Force will get their jet back. I would assume. Yeah, I would assume. You know, okay, I'm not gonna get into that. Hey, yo, let me, okay. Little do you guys know, I have a spreadsheet for assigning value to people's lives. Okay, that'd be so fucking crazy. Imagine if I had, like, I did something American Psycho and just brought up a spreadsheet of everybody I know and their assigned dollar value. Like, holy shit. Yeah, no, that's not good. But, yes. What's my 350? But everybody else is priceless. No, specifically, your life is, what is $5.99 times 12 months? That much. That much. Marine Corp. Oh, they lost a B. Yikes, that's the most expensive one. Good lord. The taxes I pay on my Starbucks will pay for a new jet. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The yeah, the amount of sales tax for the amount of the amount that freaking Starbucks costs, 100%. You'll get a new plane real fast. No jet is worth more than a pilot, except Bob. He knows why. Oof. Yeah, poor Bob. Fair enough. No, I appreciate every one of you here. You know. Even those who have lower dollar amounts than others. Yo, I'm not... Okay, let me not turn that into a bit. That'd be crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that Alabama raid? Yeah, Alabama raid. Hey, wait. Oh no, I'm no longer subbed. I don't have access to that emote no more. Damn. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Is that the one, the only, Ali, a get out of a sexy VT. don't know why you said it like that. That's kind of weird, isn't it? But yes, welcome in, Alley. Welcome in, Raiders of Alley. Oh, hey, look, someone had the same idea I did. Perfect time for that bit. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I only cost $1 million. But yes, welcome in, Alley. How you guys doing? We love Alley. Exactly. We love the Alley, the small League of Legends playing soon. Spoilers. But anyways, yes, Alley, welcome in. For those of you who came in with Alley, my name is Anthony Thalen. Y'all call me Tony, the test pilot rock star of VFleet. Yes, we are indeed back. I have not been streaming for about a week because your boy has been on vacation. Yeah, I was just going through how the vacation was. I'll tell you what, it was very hot. But apart from that, I do have lots of, well, I think the amount of announcements I have are slightly less than I had last time. And why is that? Because Offkai happened last week, that's why. Speaking of which, guys, I got y'all gifts for the most part, except for one person's gift. Apparently someone, but turned in a gift, or they forgot to give the gifts to the person I was supposed to give it back to me before they left. So regardless, we'll be opening those up today. Yes, I waited until today to open them. Also, I wasn't home for a while because vacation. But I do want to say thank you to those who stopped by at Offkai to say hi to me. I definitely appreciated your presence, man. Yeah, talk about FOMO, dude. Like, I was definitely quite, shall I say, a little bummed that I couldn't attend Offkai this year because, as I mentioned, I mentioned everywhere in many places that I had a vacation. I'm so fucking rude. How was first ascended, by the way, Allie? Yeah, where's my manners, bro? I was like, hey, yo, thought to talk about me, oh, Raiders. I'm just kidding, but yes, how are you going, Allie? I was saying, I wish I could go to Offkai. So I'll go there next year. Dude, it's been crazy, dude. It's been fucking crazy. I have stories to tell, man. Oh my god. Like, doing good. That's good to hear. I hope you're doing well, because I almost watched people die this past week. That is not an exaggeration. Hikaru, you're saying you're watching, you heard a playing? Okay, yeah, I'll get to that in a second. There's a timeline to this, and it's actually kind of early on in the timeline, trust me. So, anyways, starting with Offkai. So, I didn't stream. I had a meet and greet on Friday, last Friday, a week from here. I just got here, what? Yeah, stuff happened, bro. Oh, like, literally give me, like, 3 minutes and I'll probably get to it. But I was mentioning how I wish I was at Offkai. I wasn't able to join because of the family vacation, but we left on Saturday, so that meant I had time to actually do my meet and greet on Friday. So once again, thank you all who dropped by. I'll be opening the gifts that you guys left for me in a minute, or however long it takes me to tell you my watching someone die story. Which I guess we'll get to that right now. So after that, literally Saturday, we drove up all the way to, I'm not going to name a particular place, but suffice it to say, it was around the Nevada, Arizona, California border-ish, on the Colorado River, except I wasn't in the river, I was on the lake. There was a lake around there. There are a couple of lakes around there, but I was at one of them. This is a family tradition. We always go in the middle of the summer to McFucking Arizona. For reference, it was 109 degrees is the coolest it got at night. I am very attuned to hot weather. There's a reason why my little base here is located in the fucking desert, because I've been here all my life. But yes, I'm a little attuned to hot weather, and because we do this every summer. Sounds pretty cold. Yeah, it's only 100 degrees, man, at nighttime. I used to live in Death Valley. I know a bald dude. It's you know what it is then. So if you're probably like me, where you can tolerate extreme heat a lot more than you can tolerate extreme cold. Because I know people say like, oh, I'd rather be like super cold than super hot, and I'm like, logically speaking, that makes sense because you could at least warm up by moving, whereas you can't really cool down if there's nothing to cool down with. But I also have been living and trying to survive in hotter climates more than I live in colder climates. So, yeah, to me, anything lower than 70 degrees is cold. Like, I need a sweater. Anyways, who willingly does that? My family, as a matter of fact. Are you trying to say something about my family, Raziel? This is your out. Don't say nothing. Anyways, but there's a reason we go there. Because we're not there out in the sun all day. Well, we kind of are. But we are in the water. It's a lake. It's a nice time. Let's just say many an alcohol was drunk. And many a people were drunk. You can probably see where things are going. Anyways, so Saturday, we drive up to the middle of the fucking desert. It was hot. It always is hot. It's the summer. It's the desert. We bring out the boats. As a matter of fact, time to, I guess, fucking, what's it called? Flex a little bit, I guess. Listen, my family invests in fun things. We don't have too many things, but we invest in stuff that will give us a longevity of fun, which includes a boat and a jet ski. Yes, as a matter of fact, oh wait, I can show that actually because I posted it on my twitter.com. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. Boat. Yes, I was, as a matter of fact, on a boat. Motherfucker. Yeah, I gotta release that soon. Yes, casual yacht fleet. Yeah, no, it wasn't a yacht. It was just a boat. It was a family boat. Let me see. Let me go here. Yes, I was indeed on a boat. And I remembered. And I took this picture on the last day, by the way, because I was like, I forgot to take a picture. Let's go here. Don't look at all my tabs. I still haven't gotten that one commission yet. This one. But yes, as a matter of fact, this is the family boat. It was bigger than our previous one. I'll say that much. But yeah, we took the boat out to the lake. We had a jet ski as well. Let's just say, on the first day, we weren't on this beach. We're on a slightly different beach. It's a nice, mostly sandy, kind of rocky beach. It's mostly sandy though. With the boat and the jet ski. But we're at a different beach on the first day than what you see here. And I have been driving a jet ski all my life, essentially. I like to consider myself pretty good at controlling it. And how's it going, Admiral Wellesley? How you doing? I would like to consider myself pretty good at handling a jet ski. Like, I know how to, like, dock it. I know how to tow with it. I know how to do a lot of shit with it. But some of the people who came with us to the beach were not as experienced. We'll say that much. For reference, chat, jet skis do not have rudders. They have a jet at the back of the, they have an impeller, and the impeller shoots water out through a movable nozzle at the end, at the very back of the jet ski. What this means, chat, is that in order to turn the jet ski, you can't just turn the handle. You have to apply throttle as well. Doesn't that seem counterintuitive? No, it's not counterintuitive, but doesn't that seem dangerous, right? Like, imagine you're going up to something and you're about to hit a rock. Your initial response is to try and slow down, so you let go of the throttle, and then you try to turn. The issue is that if you do that, you're not going to turn. You're going to keep going straight. Because there's no water coming out of the jet that's used for turning your ass. Let's just say somebody was driving the jet ski. My jet ski was coming in pretty hot towards the beach, attempting to beach it as we normally do, like beach it like this on the shore. But there were people in the water. People in the water saying, "Hey, splash us, splash us." So he tried to splash them by throttling up. However, this jet ski has a lot of torque. It got a lot faster than I believe the driver of said jet ski was prepared for. And he got very close. Let's just say one of them ducked underwater. And that's the reason they're still around today. They ducked underwater. They were that fucking close. And the person on the jet ski was panicking. So, of course, let go of the throttle and tried to turn. But guess what? You don't turn. You go straight. You go straight when that happens. And yes, like Raziel says, like a rocket in space is all propulsion. Exactly. You cut the propulsion, you cut your maneuvering. You continue on the vector you're at. And he ended up putting this jet ski not just beached onto it where, you know, most of it's in the water and the bow was on the... No, the entire thing was on land. Yeah. So the whole thing went onto land. We looked over. we saw that the person who almost got fucking run over by this jet ski going like 30 miles per hour or so did not get run over and was okay. So I don't think you were here for that, Admiral Wellesley. The first thing I said to him once I found out that people were physically okay was, that was really fucking reckless. And I could tell the guy who was driving was in shock. Was very much in shock. This is very much not okay. Needless to say, after people calmed down, after we made sure the person who was almost fucking got run over by the jet ski was okay, who was clearly in shock, then we went to the driver and was like, hey, dude, that was not good. And at that point, the driver was like, he was breaking down. He was like, extremely apologetic. Oh my god, Hikaru, you missed all of it. Oh my. Okay. So I'll just quickly go through it for the chain of events. I explained how in order to turn a jet ski, you have to apply throttle to turn. If you let go of the throttle while you're moving forward and you try to turn it, you're going to keep moving forward, you're not going to turn. Somebody was driving my jet ski really fast towards the shore in an attempt to splash people who were in the water. Got so close and was going so fast that one of the person in the water had to duck underwater, and that's the reason they're alive today. Because if he didn't duck, wouldn't be here. I would not be talking about this. So, yeah. But somehow, nobody got hurt from this. But the person driving the jet ski went so fast and panicked and let go of the throttle that he basically drove the jet ski straight up onto the beach. Like, normally when you beach a boat or a jet ski, it's just like this. Like in this picture, I'm standing on land. I'm standing on the beach. Like, my feet are just barely touching the water of the shore. But, a small amount is beached on land here. But, the rest is in the water. Yeah, this guy drove the fucking jet ski all the way onto land. Like, onto the land. It was fully out of the water. Because he was going so fast towards the shore. And, yeah, you don't do that. You just don't do that. Reminds me how motor torpedo boats were operated. Maybe, if they don't have rudders. But yeah, he wanted you dead. He definitely didn't know what he was doing, that's for sure. 0 sense and 0 survival instincts. Yes, I was indeed on a boat. I do, okay. I know, like, I'm maybe making it sound like a little theatrical, but I do want the actual takeaway from this. Felt so embarrassed too. It was a little more than embarrassment. After the initial shock wore off, he was like broken down on the water because he realized he almost killed somebody. I kind of want... I know this is kind of like... Yeah, we're supposed to have a fun time on the stream. And we'll get there. But this was definitely one of those times where it's like... Yeah, I almost lost my friend, And it was by sheer luck and coincidence. And I guess his reflexes that got him out. And, I'm thankful that he was able to duck out of the way because... Yeah, like I said, if it weren't for him ducking when he did, yeah, things could be very different, and I would not be streaming, and I would not probably be doing the tour tomorrow. But, indeed, life is fickle. However, what really matters is, yes, no one got hurt. So that's kind of like when you mentioned, Hikari, that an F-35 crashed, and I'm like, I hope no one got hurt. Because, yeah, you can take somebody out with a jet ski. A multi-million-dollar plane, yeah, weapon of war even. Exactly, no one got hurt. So, yeah, it's a vehicle, gotta treat those things like you would a car. Exactly. Like, listen, people, I don't know, it's one of those things that not a lot of people have a lot of experience on the water, believe it or not. Hence why this person drove this motherfucking jet ski straight onto land. Yeah, no, this thing was not meant for the land. It's meant for the water. It's supposed to stay in water, unless you put it on a trailer. But, yeah, it could, in the wrong hands and used in a bad way, it could definitely be a weapon, whether intentional or not. imagine getting hit by a car. Yeah, same exact thing, except you're more likely to get hit head first. Because if you're in the water with a boat, guess what part of you is probably not in the water? Your head. And that's what's going to get struck. So, yeah. Exactly. Heavy machinery. Not as heavy as a boat, but can go significantly faster than a boat. I know, I've tried. This thing goes fast. By myself, when I was younger, not anymore, I literally got it almost to 70 miles per hour, which, like, on flat water, leaning forward, weighing a lot less than I do now, I got this thing really fucking fast. And yeah, trying to keep your eyes open in the blistering hot, again, at this point it's 120 degrees, by the way, 120 degree air hitting your face at 70 miles per hour, because that's how fast you're going on a jet ski, is it's a thrill, but it really puts it into perspective. It's fun, but if anything done recklessly, may not be fun anymore. Yeah, so it honestly, it pretty much is a water motorbike, with the inability to actually, you know, turn it if you don't apply throttle. Let's see. Never get on a jet ski. Prefer to stay things that have a rudder. Meat should not be wrapping machinery. Ideally, meat should not be wrapping machinery. That is true, unless it's like an artificial organ. In which case, if it's working, keep it going. But yeah, a jet ski. Yeah, you have to like understand that your maneuverability comes from the ability to apply throttle, which is a little scary when you're trying to turn out of the way and your instinct is to, I want to slow down first. Because, again, it's not like a car or a motorbike. So, regardless, that was the middle of the first day. We were there on the lake for 2 more days after that. We drank a lot of alcohol to calm things down, so to say. Because that was scary, yeah. However, we're able to look back on it now and be like, just be thankful. Be very thankful that you guys are here to witness life and hopefully not death. So, anyways. All right, moving on to happier things. Happier things. Exactly, boats and booze. And that's the thing. The person who was driving that jet ski wasn't even drunk. I don't think at that point that person had any alcohol. So I'm like, yeah, that was just being reckless. So there we go. And I straight up told him after, you know, we got the jet ski back in the water, like it took like 4 of us to lift the jet ski by ourselves, which honestly not that bad. Like we lifted it out like into the air. Well, we inspected the bottom side to make sure it didn't get cracked, the hole. But we lifted it basically back into the water. And then I talked to the guy who was like sitting down, like just bawling his eyes out. Like, yeah, that was very reckless, but hey, man, nobody got hurt. We should be thankful for that. And because of this, you're never going to make this mistake again. True that. Ain't nothing like a near-death experience, or rather, near manslaughter experience to make sure somebody doesn't ever make a mistake again. Indeed. Dude, okay. Okay, so that's enough of that. Anyways, welcome into BACC. How are you doing? Yes, booze goes vintage. Yeah, we brought a lot of beer, and a lot of seltzers, and a lot of tequila. I don't know where I don't know why my family loves tequila so much, but they do. But we brought tequila to the beach. Shots were had after that. We played some, what did my family call it? Like shot volleyball? Yeah, like where we get in the water. Like basically, not this far out, because this person over here is like swimming at this point. Like he's not touching the ground. Or she. I have no idea who that is. One of my family members. But we get like towards the shore in the water. And we just try to, you know, hit the volleyball up and keep it up. If you hit it to somebody and they miss the volleyball or hit it way out, then and nobody can get it, then guess who gets to take a shot? Indeed. Gran, you mean the bed? I don't know what you're talking about. You mean the lake bed? I guess. Anyways. But yeah, so we did that to get the nerves down, to calm down a bit. Got to chill out a little bit. But we had a lot of good time doing that. Again, it is so hot. Like, this was one of the days, this is the last day, and we got lucky because we got some cloud cover towards the end of the day. But for the middle of the trip, it was sunny as hell. Again, it got up to like 127, no, it wasn't that high. It was like 123 degrees Fahrenheit. It's as hot as it got, with like 40% humidity. So it was a little warm, one could say. Much water was drunk. Much of beer was drunk. Thanks for the care package, by the way. This is water, by the way. Ooh, very nice. But we had a good time chilling on the beach, playing some volleyball, swimming around, taking the jet ski out to open water and not driving it fast by the beach. Trust me, dude. After that happened, nobody was driving fast by the beach with a jet ski ever. We still had to take it out and still have fun with it. We were still able to do that. But yeah, ain't nobody was driving that shit recklessly anymore. But yes, why is the air soup? It was pretty much that. It was pretty much just soup. Like, it was very warm and very wet, and that was basically the entirety of my vacation. Some rum is good. Rum is good, but we didn't have rum. I would have preferred to bring rum, but again, my family likes tequila, I guess. So we drink a lot of tequila, and it's like, okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I will say, it didn't help that my chaser for the tequila was beer. It was like a Modelo. And I'm like, dude, it's not my fault they put the Sprite and the water bottles at the bottom of the cooler and all of the beer at the top, okay? Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Not drink the beer to help get rid of this disgusting taste of tequila in my mouth? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yes, why is the rum... Oh, yes, but why is the rum gone? Exactly. Exactly, dude. Yeah, we'd be chugging. Tequila in 120-degree heat is a choice, which is why we took shots in the water. We would be in the water to take shots. And I'm like, okay, this is a little bit better at least. At least a little bit better. I have a peach 196, strong 0 essentially. Also, I had 2 shots of 2 different tequilas yesterday, but I really didn't like it much. Yeah, it was tolerable for me. It definitely was not my drink of choice. Nothing whatsoever. I did not enjoy the tequila very much. But hey, it's 120 degrees. I wanted something to calm the nerves and to like chill out as best I can because it's 120 degrees. And tequila and a beer is what it was. How's it going, Amber? Welcome in. Oh, happy belated birthday if it didn't happen yet. Or no, happy early birthday. That's what it was. That's what it was. But yes. We don't shatter no glasses. We somehow, well, we only brought plastic glasses. Sorry. Ooh, very nice. Hey, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Yes. I checked in with Ami and she fighting for her life over the honor of real boobs versus fake boobs. Let me think. Wait, is this something I'm allowed to have an opinion on? I'm actually not sure. I've never actually thought about this subject before, if I'm gonna be brutally honest, you know? Like, I wonder. Godspeed to Ami for fighting the good battle. Like, what? Just talking all opinions even. Oh, is it like one of those, try arguing with yourself type of things, I wonder. Interesting. Thank you. Of course. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Amber. Oh, yes, average Ami stream. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But yes. But we do be chilling out today. Especially now that I'm no longer in a 120 degree area. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure I came in halfway and that was the conversation. I mean, I feel like you don't need any more context besides that. Oh, that's right. Okay. One sec. I have something to show you guys. I've got something for y'all. Let me go ahead and put it on my phone so I can bring it up here. See, this is one of those things where I just completely forgot to post this earlier, even though I took the picture a while ago. Where is it? I'm going to post these two to my private server. Wait, I'm not even in this. Wait, where am I? Ah. 1 second. Chat, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Actually, no, I don't. But, hey, are you going to perhaps, like, work? All right, gotta be careful with this. Okay. Open. There we go. So, chat. You know how I said I went to a place? There it is, chat. Y'all already know. You already know. You already know what's up. Yeah, it's going to cause. Yeah, I've been sitting like trash. Thank you. Indeed, I'm gambling. I'm building. I'm doing that. But yes, a philosophical. But anyways, cousin, let's go bowling. So basically, you know how I mentioned that the place I went to was on the border of California, Arizona, and Nevada? Yeah. Again, this was taken at like about like 8 or 9 p.m. and it was like 110 degrees still. It was a little toasty outside, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yes indeed. How much did you lose? Precisely, I lost about $17 because that's how much 2 games of bowling cost. Believe it or not, yeah, I lost the house, bro. I lost the house, I lost a jet ski. You know, we went there with a boat and a jet ski, came back with just a boat. So we didn't have to pay much for gas. No. Yeah, so I only show this because I'm like, it's funny. In reality, though, I actually went bowling instead. I only went bowling. Because at this casino, funny enough. But yeah, this is... It's one of those things where I walk into the casino and I'm like, I could gamble. I mean, my dad was going to gamble a little bit, but he already told me how the night prior to this was the last night, by the way. The night prior to this, we went to a different casino and he lost like $200. And I'm just like, okay. I think we used all of our luck by having my friend not die because of the jet ski. So I think the universe is basically trying to say, yeah, you only get that much, all right, guys. It's over. It's Jover. Like, no matter what, you're not allowed to win anymore because you used all your luck on making sure your friend was alive. So for that reason, I was like, you know, I'm going to save my money this time. Indeed. Bowling is so fun. I don't care. I love bowling. Bowling is honestly, it was a lot of fun. I was very tired at this point because this is the last day, as I mentioned, but... I choked hard. Actually, no, like I started off strong and I choked at the very end. Like I was able to get multiple strikes and everything prior to the last like 2 screens. And then I fucking like whiffed almost everything, getting 1 or none. I'm like, what happened, bro? What happened? I lost my steam already. I lost $10 once at the casino and thought about blowing the whole building up and everyone in it. Dude, yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, like it's one of those things where going to the casino... It's one of those things where you have to just convince yourself that you're going to lose any amount of money that you put in and give yourself a hard cap of, I am going to spend, I don't know, $200. Most people wouldn't even do that. Like, I'll spend $200 just for the thrill of maybe winning. Because if you do win, it's a high. Let's just say I get it. I understand why people have gambling problems. It's, the lows are fairly mild but very constant, and the highs are very infrequent but very intense. Especially if you manage to hit it big. But regardless, yeah, at this point, I was convinced that no matter what amount of money I'm going to put in, I've already used all my luck. I think my family collectively used all of our luck to make sure someone didn't die. So, yeah. Anyways, yes, I was bowling indeed at the gambling alley. Insane, dude. If you're not bowling with me, you're bowling against me. Exactly. Buy a scratcher. Oh no. Hey yo, if I get a scratcher, I'll use my standee to scratch it. Oh man, lacking guts. No, we used all of our shit, man. Ain't no way. What if we collect our balls against the pins? Exactly. You know what's up. Use your standee as a bowling pin. Fuck no. I do like the ability of to take this thing home, and for one, I would have to go all the way there to the place where we're not allowed to be to put this over there. So no, I did not do that. Oh my gosh, gamble with my life. Exactly. I was gonna say, wait, aren't you play the mahjong? Hey yo, what are the stakes if not life or death when you're playing mahjong? I'll be honestly, I've never actually played mahjong. Wait, I think I was briefly somewhat conscious when one of my friends at Fanime 2 years ago, not even last year, or this past year, but last year, I guess he was trying to teach us how to play mahjong, but I just passed out because I was so tired at that point. But I was able to catch a little bit, so I have a very, very generalized idea of how to play it. But it's definitely not something that I actually know how to play. Every hand I'm like, I need to get kokushi, or I die with my whole family. You play. Hey, yo, Ikari, you want to teach me how to play mahjong? Because I've already missed out on one lesson. I think I need a remedial lesson on how to play mahjong. I do not know how to play mahjong, and I'm like, I should probably do that. Yes. Okay. Hey, yo, I'll hit you up on Twitter because I wanna tap in. Yeah, I want to learn how to play mahjong at some point, man. Wish I could play more mahjong. Hey, who knows? Who knows what might be happening? Y'all might be playing mahjong. I might be seeing me play mahjong soul waifu or whatever the hell it's called. What could possibly go wrong? Bushy Road license, by the way, I think. Maybe. But yes, bought my builder the one set for Christmas, but we haven't touched it yet. Oh, man. Question. Do you need a minimum of 4 people to play mahjong? Like you can only play it with 4 people, or are you able to play it with less? Because I'm not sure. So here, mahjong has so many rules and stuff. I definitely know there's a lot of like win conditions, and that's the one that I'm like, I don't know, man. I just make 4 of a kind, dude. Like I pretend like it's poker, but I know that's like the tip of the iceberg. There's Sanma as 3-player. Okay, so play 2, and okay, I see what you mean. But at the end of the day, what I'm getting from chat is that you can play. It's supposed to be played with up to and including 4 people. There's a special way to play it with 3 people. But if you try to play like Mahjong Soul, for instance, with 1 or 2 real people, the rest are AI. I think that's what happens. You play with 2 before? Yeah, I've never, again, I know actually nothing, so. Okay. And regional differences too. I've heard about that. Believe it or not, Hikari, I've seen your rant about American Mahjong. I now know that there's a difference and that you should not construe one for the other. Very much so. And there's like MTG Commander. What is MTG Commander? Maybe the case. We will not play that. Okay, good. We will not play that. Yeah, no American Mahjong. That I know that much. That we will not be playing Americanized Mahjong. We're gonna be playing it as I guess Confucius wills it being. In a way, I can kind of see that Commander can also be played with 2 or 3 players too. I have no idea what that is. American Mahjong is just Mahjong with pay to. Ugh! Nasty, bro. Pay to win? What is this? Fuck that shit. Yeah, no. We play it pure. Pure of heart for somebody who doesn't know how to play. Yeah, miss me with that DLC shit. Unless it's free. Yeah, send me a message and we'll set something up. Absolutely. Yeah, it'll definitely have to be in like a month. Because your boy is so busy. Your boy is so busy for August, man. I don't know why. You know what? Just because of that. Okay, just because of that. No. Just because of that. I want to like. I'm getting tired of like trying to say stuff that, hey, we'll do this, and then it gets pushed down the line, and I'm like, oh, I didn't happen when I said I wanted it to happen. So give me a second. Hey, yo, Twitter, work. I'm typing in all caps. That's how you know that it's real. Let's see here. Oh no. Let me type it out this way. In September. Yeah. So basically, we need this to happen. Yeah. I'm the kind of person who basically, if I want something to happen, I'm gonna make it happen. Sometimes I just need to like make sure it works. And to make sure that it does work, I need to actually just do it sometimes, you know? Yeah, do what I say what I do. That is what I want to do. If I say I'm going to do something, by God I want to do it. I don't want to say something and do the other, cuz if I'm honest, that's one of my most pet peeves is when people become hypocrites. So yes, I have to lock in 100%. But I always allow myself the ability to handle emergent situations, because let's just say I owe you guys another cover at some point that I wasn't able to work on because of emergent situations. But as a man of my word, I will be doing it. So yes, that's gonna happen at some point, guys. But you know what? I said I was gonna take you guys on a tour to a certain airplane museum, and by God, I'm gonna do it. By God, I'm gonna do it. You know, isn't it just nice that I just have this here? Isn't that nice? Indeed. Excuse me. Confucius say, blow up American Mahjong. Exactly. Anyways, also, I want to watch this video again, because I didn't spend that much time editing this together. Oh, man. Why is it small player? Oh, there we go. Much bigger. Yeah, look at all these airplanes. Listen to this free-to-use music. God, bro. For the record, it was me who filmed all of this B-roll. God, dude. You have no idea how many fucking planes there are in this fucking place. It's so cool. Oh, man. Planes do sexy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, yo. That be tomorrow, everybody. Here. Indeed. All right. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Anyways, but yes, I'll be the moderator. Thank you so much, Cuddy. Much appreciated. I hope you guys are able to make it to this. Family and I went to the Aerospace Museum in San Diego. Dude, I really want to go to that one as well. The reason I didn't want to, what should I say? The reason why I didn't reach out to them, at least for this time, is because this is the first time I've ever put something like this together. And at least for me, San Diego's a little far. it's a little farther than I would prefer to drive to try and get stuff set up. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk. It's a little bit of a walk. A little bit of a walk. This one's a little bit closer. B-roll. Could you call it T-roll? Could you film it? Oh my god. Yes, I took the T-roll. I'll be driving when you start stream, because I told my mom to take care of her dogs, and she said 3. Oh my god. That's right. No, it's okay. It's okay, because we're starting at 11:15 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. But I was able to meet with the organizer, the head of the educational programs at Plains of Fame in person, and we were able to essentially pitch my idea, because I don't know if you guys know, but VFleet has some connections to some museums here and there, but none within driving distance from me. So I essentially had to do this myself. Like, legit. I actually went here. I actually did a lot of all this correspondence by myself. So called them many times, emailed them many times, went there and talked to them in person. And over the course of like literally since April, I think it was, got this together. Proud of you, but thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, like, this is one of those things where, I'll be honest, I did not know Plains of Fame was around. One of my colleagues did mention that this place exists and that we could try and asking them to pitch this tour. Because we did ask other places, and for various reasons, we couldn't do it at other places. Some of them were located next to military bases. For instance, we're not allowed to film there. Others, we are allowed to film there if we have a contact for a production crew, and we could pay the $5,000 waiver or $5,000 media fee, which is not something we can do. We want to give to these museums, but I can't give that much out. That's a little bit much, my dude. That's a bit much. But you know, we were able to talk to Plains of Fame. They were very gracious in allowing us to film here. And essentially, after I essentially told them who we are and what we would want them to do, which is to essentially showcase this museum to you guys, kind of like as like a teaser, so to speak. They were like very on board, and it's like, all right, I have an idea. Instead of just going on like a regular tour on like an off hours or whatever, the person actually said, let's make it interesting for you guys. Let's do it during a special event. This museum, oh, by the way, yes, I do have it, and I'm going to open it soon. But this place said, instead of doing it on like a regular time and just showing you all of the museum, which is like, we don't want to do that. Because at the end of the day, more than anything, we want you guys to actually go to these museums. And how's it going, Nomad? Welcome in. We want you guys to go to these museums. In this case, Plains of Fame. But we want you guys to actually go to your museums, attend, and see the stuff for yourself. Because even with the live stream, you'll get a much more personal experience because, you know, I'm moving around and allowing me to touch the planes and stuff. But we do want you guys to just like go there. And of course, donate if you can. But at the very least, you know, experience history, experience these awesome machines for yourselves because they're right there and you could just do it. So, but yeah, after I mentioned that to him, or he mentioned that to me rather, then we're like, okay, so we're not gonna show you guys all of the museum. For one, we can only be there for so long, and it's gonna be hot. We can only be there for so long. And two, we don't want you guys to essentially use my live stream and the recurring VOD as a substitute for going there. Because first of all, there's a difference, no matter what. Even if you did see all the exhibits there, it's different in person, and it makes that much difference. But we also want to give you guys a little idea of what you have to look forward to. Let's just say my first time there, I went ahead and I just went there for the entire fucking time. like after funny enough, my first time there, I actually missed the availability of the person who was in charge of, you know, organizing external events like this. So I'm just like, dang, I'll have to catch him next time. But I was there for the rest of the day. Let's just say there are multiple hangars at Planes of Fame, and I could very easily spend 3 hours in one of them. Now, I'm also somebody who likes to read. I like to read the placards. I like to read those placards. I like to just take in all the small details that I can. But there's like freaking 5 hangars in there, and I could easily spend 3 hours in one of them. So, like, take that as you will, right? Take that as you will. Anyways, what am I set on? They had flight simulators at the Aerospace Museum, and my daughter and I went in. She flipped that shit upside down, and I was screaming. Hey, yo, she's gonna be a great pilot. That's how you know she's gonna be a great pilot. Hey, I was gonna say you should sign up for Spirit, but some about that. Museum host, absolutely agree. Exactly. They're just so different. You have to be there. You have to be there to like get it. Like for instance, did you know how big this thing is? A Corsair is fucking ginormous. People think that the Thunderbolt, the P-47, is big as well. When you see this parked next to the P-47, and I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. What the hell? But yeah, there's a difference. And I really do think you guys should absolutely go specifically to Planes of Fame to check everything out for yourself, because we're not going to show you everything. For one, we don't have enough time to show you everything. But for what we can show you, it's something very special. Something very, very, very special. Very special indeed tomorrow. So, yeah. There's a reason I had to wait this long, by the way. This is the first of every month. Has something to do with this placard. Our planes fly, I'd hope so. And here's the thing, Hikari. This is not past tense. This is current tense. These planes. Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe not this one either. These planes, they're not just static museum pieces that are roped off behind something. You know what? What? No, I'm not gonna. You'll see. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. And I will say, there's a story behind the 109. It's very interesting. I unfortunately don't think we'll be able to get to it tomorrow. We'll see. I do have to go with a briefing of everybody. We'll see. We'll be there. Exactly. Because, like, this thing, again, this is something like, also just having a docent, like, oh my god, if you have a docent or like a tour guide take you around here, it's kind of insane. And plus, it also helps that every time you do, the stories that get told, the way it gets told, is different every time you go with somebody else. Let's just say, the ability to revisit this museum is, like, so infinite, you know? There's, like, so many things to just, like, there's not enough hours in a single day to, like, get my fill, honestly. Like, I had to go multiple times just to check it all out, you know? And even then, so much. So much. She said, what's this? And did donuts in the air. Hell yeah. Hey, I love donuts. Yeah, planes fly indeed. When I Well, whenever I can do a VFleet trip California, I can add it in. Absolutely. And again, am I biased? Yes. But also, like, again, this is special. This is something special. Also, the fact of the matter is, this is me walking by the plane and almost smacking my face into the wingtip, because when I was filming it, I didn't realize how close I was. But yeah, this is not walled off behind some line. I didn't have to like duck under a barrier or walk over a barrier to get this close to a plane. It was just sitting there for anyone to go up and touch. You know, kind of insane, dude. Like, yeah, this is just different. Some of these planes lend their engine sounds to secret weapons. Exactly. Like, there's a lot of movie stars in here. There's a I want to touch, dude. It's like, I will say, I almost did touch. They actually had a B-25 the last time I went, and I was like, this thing is so much smaller than I thought. I knew the B-25 was a medium bomber. I didn't think it was nearly as small as it was. But like, it was just parked out on the ramp, and I could like, there's like no one guarding it. There's nobody saying anything. People were going up and touching it. And I'm like, what the hell? It's insane, bro. It's insane. The wing 2 wilted rose. Oh my god. Shoulder checking the Skylar, dude. I mean, yeah, like, listen. I will boop the Skylar. I will boop the Skylar. Absolutely, I will. But yes, B-25 is indeed tiny. Most World War II era bombers were tiny by today's standards. Exactly. So, also, I didn't put it in here as well, but there is a B-17. We're gonna test our connection. We will we will see if it'll work. But yes. And the B-17 is smaller than you guys think. B-25 was one of the key ones that lent sound. I can't speak anymore. I think it filled in for B-17 engine sounds and possibly the Bettys. I mean, B-17 might make a bit sense because I think they had Wasp engines, but I don't remember. For Bettys, okay, it is what it is, right? I know nothing about planes that go in the air. Well, you get to learn. I was gonna say you're gonna learn today, but it's actually gonna learn tomorrow. Yeah. And then I'll say that tomorrow. I'll say, hey, y'all gonna learn today about planes, and it'll be amazing, and cool things will happen. But yes, that'll be tomorrow. So, anyways, oh yeah, I'm excited. I do have a couple of things. So, funny enough, you guys, this is how it's gonna work. This is how it's gonna. We're gonna make it work, chat. But notice I'm running the stream remotely, so I gotta actually write instructions for somebody else. I'm gonna have a co-host, by the way. Y'all get to meet him tomorrow. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him since like elementary school, actually. He'll be running my stream from here and talking to you guys because I have found out. Yes, I have my own server. I have found out that there are places at this museum where internet might drop out. So, there might be instances where y'all aren't going to be able to see or hear anything. So I'll have my co-host read some cool blurbs for you, just for the few seconds that I'm out. But regardless, we'll make it work. But what that means is that I gotta teach him how to use my setup. So yeah, good old PowerPoint, man. I freaking love PowerPoint. They had the best medium bomber history. What would that be? The Tony teaches planes. I do want to do like an educational thing at some point myself, but I think I want to leave it to the experts first. These people are very knowledgeable, very kind, very chill. Like, you just walk up to any of the docents in blue shirts walking around and just say, hey, how's it going? And then they'll say, hey, how's it going? You guys want to learn about planes? And then there you go. As far as I know, no Betty survived. Certainly no running ones. Absolutely not. Oh, wait, Tony, what does the concept of a NASA Harrier do for you? Why, though? I can imagine a few reasons why. But, like, what an expensive thing to field for something that might not necessarily need to be done. Like, you could do the job that a Harrier can do more efficiently with other stuff. But it depends. Anyways, okay. that was a, I don't know how I managed to wrap that up in a couple seconds. But where was I? Oh yes, my co-host. I'll be teaching him after stream how to do this. Vickers Wellington. Yeah, I found out. You see, I am not British. Because I found one of the Oakland Aviation Museum. It was probably the most interesting aircraft they had. A NASA Harrier. Like, I can imagine a couple of things it could be used for when it comes to experimental propulsion stuff. But like, if you needed something to hover, for some reason, to have a stable hovering platform, you would probably want to use, I don't know, a helicopter. And if you needed something to be a chase plane, you would use something faster, like literally anything else. Yeah, some pics. Yeah, I want to see it. By the way, welcome in, Rice Goblin. Hey, I got your gift here too. Yes, and what's up, Saku? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in, you guys. All right, so, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys know. 11:15 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time tomorrow is when, technically speaking, that's not when I start stream. This is the time that this is the time I'm going from here to here. No, from here to here. Yeah. That's when that transition happens, and I'm gonna make it so. Yeah, I'll make sure my buddy knows. But we're gonna start stream at 11 o'clock just to, for one, run the ads. So what I did today, by the way, I spent 12 minutes of stream just running ads because as of right now, y'all don't have to worry about ads for another 52 minutes, and it's already been an hour. So yeah, I do not want anything interrupting the stream. So we're getting all of the ads out of the way immediately for the first, from 11 to 11:15, and then we'll have uninterrupted planes for the rest of the stream. Type shit this what exactly. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to make this a long stream. Because like we can only do so much. Also, I found out that if I charge my phone while I'm filming, my phone fucking dies. Like it overheats like crazy. So I actually am kind of limited on time no matter what. But we are indeed gonna make it work. We'll make it work, chat, with the time that we do have. But yes. Base Oshi is based, exactly. And how's it going, Lil Right Nut? Welcome in, how you doing? Ooh, look at that, that's a lot of streaks. Your phone overheats from stream. my phone overheats from being charged. Okay, it's because of this. This is a wireless charger. Because I need to use the actual phone jack for this contraption. This fucking contraption. For the multiple microphone audio setup. So I have no choice but to use a contact charger, which heats the phone up like crazy. And if this thing is out in the sun as well, yeah, it's it gets a little rough, a little rough indeed. But yes, I spent a lot of time figuring this out, guys. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, I know, dude. It's so basically that means I cannot really charge my phone while I'm doing this. This live stream, so I'm limited by the amount of time I have to begin with, but also bandwidth is a thing. Tony may explode, and that's just no good. Exactly. So I will say, yeah, because of that, you will not be seeing my live 2D model. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys. You will, however, be dealing with where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Yes, y'all gonna be having. Okay, you're kind of in the way, homie. There we go. Y'all gonna be dealing with little baby Tony here, little, you know, Mr. You know, here, like right now I'm driving, and I'm drinking, and then I'm driving at the end. Yes, you're gonna, yeah, drinking and driving Tony. Yeah, so y'all gonna be having fun with drinking and driving Tony here. It'll be very nice, trust me. It'll work. Base, exactly. Hey, listen. That's boba. Boba, yes, drinking boba and driving. Get this pilot his keys, yes. Drug driving. Get my keys, I'm ready to leave. Indeed. Listen, if God didn't want me to drink and drive, then why would he put this beer in my hand and my other hand grabbing the steering wheel of a car that's already turned on and in gear? That's all I'm saying. Alcoholic boba is actually not good. I do not like mixing alcohol and tea. Sir, how many bobas have you had tonight? More than you can handle, sir. Based? Yeah, I don't like alcoholic boba, dude. It's like it doesn't go together. Like, come on, man. It's no. That ain't doing it. But yes, anyways, y'all gonna have fun with little baby Tony here, and I'll make sure that he's all set up. But yeah, so I'm gonna be taking this around. It'll be great. We're gonna have a great time here. Honestly, I haven't had alcohol in over 7 years. Hey, you know what? Good for you. I'm proud of you. Does this at all? Exactly. Like, the reason I... Tony, why do you drink? The reason I drink is because, I mentioned before, it's hard for me to say this now because I haven't, like, mixed a drink in a hot minute, but I am indeed a mixologist. I try to make cocktails that I enjoy. I drink a high-quality stuff. I know how to... I can have fun with shit. With, like, the shitty tequila and shitty beer. But I do like, yes, as you say, the fancy drinks. There's a reason I was drinking some $30 from Costco Brewed Latte, the classic latte. Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. Is it 50%? Oh my god, damn, this is a lot higher than I thought. I thought it was 40. But yes, I do like my fancy shit. And I drink because I actually do like the flavors, as a matter of fact. Didn't even know that's actually a thing. Yeah, alcoholic boba is a thing. Give me my alcohol and my boba separately, you know? Put a suit on, making a mojito. Hell yeah. Funny enough, I've never made a mojito. Not because I don't know how to make it, but because listen. The reason why I haven't made a lot of mixed drinks in recent memory is because it's not because I don't have enough alcohol. I have a lot of alcohol. I'll take a picture at some point of my alcohol collection and to show you guys. But at some point. But like, in order to make a cocktail, it requires other stuff like citrus and fruit, and in the case of mojito, mint. Your boy can't keep that shit long enough for it to not go bad before I want to use it. Like the times that I want to spend energy to make a drink, this is not the time that I have fruits available to use in a mixed drink. Which is why I tend to make boozy ass drinks. I'll drink a Manhattan all the fucking time. Manhattan's okay. I'll drink a what's it called? An old fashioned. I'll drink a Brooklyn in particular, in my opinion. Okay, for those of you who drink and want a fancy thing and want to seem fancy, when you go to a bar, don't bother asking for a Manhattan. Ask for a Brooklyn. It's better, trust me. And also it makes you seem pretentious as fuck, and I love that shit. Live in Japan, where the age to drink is 20. Oh my god, hey yo, and you can just buy alcohol at the convenience store for like 100 yen. Is kind of insane. Yo, I've had that boxed sake before. The red one is spicy for some reason, and I kind of like it. Yo, but no, what was I saying? Yeah, konbini. I wish we had ghost konbinis here. I thought I had an alcoholic plushie. Yeah, no. I mean, I know Whiskey Project is a thing. Like, hey, is that an alcoholic plushie you can buy? Just fill a pint glass with Everclear. No. You mean like actual rubbing alcohol? That it might as well be. I just go with Long Island iced tea. Yeah, that is a very interesting party drink. It's the one you drink because you want to get drunk. I'll take a whiskey sour instead. Can I have a vodka Red Bull? Hold the vodka. Oh my god. Yeah, you got to be careful with mixing energy drinks and that what's it called? Alcohol, because for one, it really obscures what you can actually taste, like just how strong the alcohol is. So you have no idea how much alcohol you're drinking, and having an upper and a downer at the same time is can be kind of rough. So can I have a vodka Red Bull? Hold the Red Bull. There you go. I'll be honest, I don't really care for vodka personally. That's just me. I will try literally anything else because it'll be more interesting than just alcoholic water. GamerSupps and vodka. You can. Not a good idea. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Okay. Since you guys are here. All right. WMEC, let me know when you're back in chat. But, Rice Goblin, I have your gift in front of me. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do hand cam right now. But I will definitely read what you have. Because I have your little Hoshimashi Suisse. Hey, yo, you know who my Oshi is? Let's go, baby. I don't only go to bars, but the main place I go is makes a root beer, so I get floats. Those are good. One having a weekend mixing Johnny Walker and root beer, happened to finish the whole bottle. Yeah, you gotta be careful, dude. But, thank you very much, Rice Goblin. I have your little gift here. And I can tell it's you because you put RG, signed it as RG. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, more like skibbity dabbity booba. Alright, what do we got? Anthony Talon. No, Anthony, in quotation marks, Tony. End quotation mark. Talon, that is me. I was advised not to try and send, oh my god, an HG UC 144 Neo Xeon. Oh, Jesus Christ, Gundam. So here's a bibbidi bobbidi boo wah instead, RG. Thank you so much, Rice Goblin. This is a little figure. Do I have a knife? Yo, you actually put like painter's tape on here. I don't want to like I gotta like cut it. Hold up. Where's my knife? There it is. Here's a knife. Okay. Open that scarily close to my throat. All right. Anyways, thank you so much, Rise Goblin. This is the little dude, a little Suisse. I'm gonna put her right on my desk, facing me at all times, as God intended. If it lets, oh, there's more tape. Lamau. Okay. There we go. I don't know why the hell I don't have a Suisse song playing right now. That's probably not a would have been better, but it's okay. All right, look at the little girl. Hey, she's like sitting on a TV and everything. I'll take a picture for you guys at some point, if somebody reminds me. All right, I'm definitely not as clean when I open up the bubble wrap figures because like it's just bubble. Oh, hello, it's just bubble wrap. Look at that. Oh, it's so simple. I love it. Remember to use code DELIN for 10% off your next order. Exactly. Be very careful with that though. Let's see. Okay. Look at that, the little Suisse with her little blue cube, and she's flat to real life. Anyways, very nice, very nice. And I can take a picture right now, huh? Yeah, I can take a picture right now. 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Also, I figured whoever was supposed to bring that to you would prefer a smaller carry-on friendly package. Exactly. Exactly. It's almost like you have a good idea. Yeah, you have a pretty good idea. Not too shabby. Here, let me take a picture. There we go. Send this to my own server. Am I still in the Discord? Oh, hold up 1 sec. There we go. There's no reason for me to be in the chatting room. There we go. There we go. Oh, go back. There we go. All right. But yes, it is definitely very thoughtful for you to do. For legal reasons, do not mix vodka and GamerSupps. Exactly. You know what, Pithman? If I wake up and leave early and get a day pass, I could meet only Lexi because she's early enough. Do I? Yeah. I'd say so. I think that's a good thing to do. Also, by the way, guys, thank you very much, Rice Goblin, once again for giving me the little girl. That sounds weird. The little dude. That is Suisse Hoshimachi. Nobody calls her that. Hoshimachi Suisse. There we go. Susie Hernandez. There we go. Very cute Susie Hernandez right here. Suisse. Exactly. Yes. Thank you very much, Rice Goblin. You know exactly. You know what what the men like. The bibbidi babbidi boo-wah. The skibbity dabbity booba. That is Hoshimachi Suisse. John Bibbidi. Yes. Thank you so much, Rice. For this John Skibbity. Okay. Like with the amount of like verbal, I guess like tics that I have been just throwing into my speech because I keep tripping on my words and not thinking before I say stuff. You would think I'd have Tourette's, but like I don't. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I think this is me being hyper from... I had a Rockstar earlier today. That might be why. That probably is. Vocal stim. Exactly, dude. I really do bibbidi bobbidi boo-wah sometimes. Exactly. I could do the bibbidi bobbidi boo-wah. I kind of dance it. Not really. No, I'm not a dancer. I ain't no dancer. Anyways. We do have what looks to be a little thing to Anthony Talon of VFleet Project. This black envelope. All right, Deputy Mac, I'm pretty sure this one is yours. I do want to thank you so much. It has a little thank you sticker. I'm trying to open it by peeling the sticker off, because I want to keep it together. Okay. All right, 1 second. I'm opening it. Just give me a second. There's some hair in here. Interesting. Oh my, whoa, what is this? Wait. Oh, the signature passport. Ain't no way, dude. All right, I know what's up. Holy crap. Oh. I should have expected this. Deputy Mac. You signed this thing upside down. You signed this thing backwards, bro. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Okay. If you're in chat, let me know if you don't want me to read it out loud. The VGen tabs are so real. Okay, I know, dude. I know. I need to buy these emotes. I need to like commission some of these emotes for y'all. Oh, I need to activate some emotes for y'all too. But yes, it's real. Anyways, so I'll describe what I have. I have a little off-Kai Gen 5 signature passport. It's a little booklet that you can collect signatures in. Same hat. I'm getting new emotes. Exactly, dude. It's gonna be great. Hey, emotes all around for everybody. Make sure to sub to everyone's channels here, everybody, including mine, Hikari's, Ali's, all of VFleets for that matter. Everyone who streams. But anyways, activate emotes. Can we york it in the? Not yet. As a matter of fact, let me check something. Yo, I'm about to call this person out. Yeah, I had to ask one of my friends to make the cuck chair fish emote. Hey, yo, homie, where is it? To be fair, I did say the end of July, so technically still has like 4.5 hours. Group York sesh, exactly. The cuck commander, even. Okay, anyways. That'll come eventually, it seems. But I do have this little signature passport. Thank you very much to Dibdomac. But at the very ooh, no way. Oh, that's so cool. Hold up. Yo, that's so cool. Hold up. I gotta show this. All right, I'll take a bunch of pictures. So here's the passport. It's surprisingly shiny. Try not to show my face. Dude. This is so nice. All right. Looks like a certain somebody here actually drew me in like the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, better be careful with their whole desktop on here. Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's funny how like I have this thing just like here. Now you can't really tell what's going on because it's just my image laundering, but yeah. No, it is not Bunny Tony, believe it or not. Believe it or not, no, of course not. But yeah, I'm very thankful that at least for what I tend to show on my desktop, tends to be not like I don't really have any doxable information on here, which is very nice. I have 3 monitors to ensure I don't fuck myself up. No, 100%, I feel that. But yeah, like I don't really have anything in here that will essentially dox anything about me, like on my computer. And for the stuff that I do, that's in very specific folders, to be sure. But do this real quick. We got this, and we got this. But yeah, here we go. A specific folder for things that could be exactly. It has to be in a specific place. I only have 2 monitors because I don't have space for a third. I wish I did, but yeah, 2 monitors is like the minimum I think to VTube. But I do have this, courtesy of Dibdomac. Thank you so much for the signature passport. And I'm gonna only show this very quickly because I think you actually put your real name in here, bro. I only have 1 monitor because I am, bro. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. 2 monitors is nice. But yeah, I'll show this really quickly. Yes, this is actually drawn, it seems, by Dibdomac himself. So thank you so much, dude. This is so cute, dude. I'm keeping this forever. I'm never gonna get rid of this. Oh my gosh. I mean, why would I? I want to draw Anthony too. Hey, I am thankful for all art, unless it's something clearly distasteful. It was very okay. Okay, I beggars can't be choosers, right? but like I am thankful for the art that I get. Anyways, just put 3rd monitor vertically. I actually don't have room for that either. Yeah, my desk is somehow smaller than I thought. But yeah. Anyways, new profile pic. I probably could make it. Exactly. Set boundaries. Exactly. But thank you so much, Dibdomac, for making this lovely art. I love it. You put the owl and the plane. So cool. But also, you wrote this upside down, bro. I'm gonna read this message, but you wrote it upside down, man. God damn it. Okay. Julius thankful for all art. Okay. Even if it's what I drew. Were you the one? Who's the one who drew me being held by someone who says, I don't care what I will defy the laws of physics and make you pregnant? Who did that? Oh my god. Oh my god. That little more desk space, I wish. Anthony Talonflame. Oh my god. Okay. So, alright, Dibdomac. Let me know if you don't want this in the VOD. But I do want to read this out loud because honestly, Osaku. But yeah, let me know if you don't want this in the VOD. But I do want to read it out loud if you don't mind. That's probably Saku, honestly. Okay, anyways. And pregnant, yeah, I'll say. So, reading this upside down. Wrap it up now. July 26, 2026. That was off Kai. Honestly, that was during off Kai. Dear Anthony Talon. All right. Actually, here, let me pre-read it. Hold up. Okay, I want to make sure. Oh, you definitely wanted me to read this out loud, dude. I saw the ooh speak. You wrote those words. Okay. Anyways, I'll go ahead and read now. Dear Anthony, 1 second. 1 second. We must have some very nice music. And you know what? Because this is you, WMAC. Here, we'll use my cousin's songs. Okay. Let me try this again. Take it to me. Okay. There we go. So, like I said, this is actually my cousin's band. This was made a long time ago. These songs were made a long time ago. But there's very like explosions in the sky type of songs. And I guess we're about to find out if my cousin's songs are, what's it called, copyrightable. It's actually like very loud for myself, but not for you guys. Okay. All right, now I can hear myself. Isn't this nice? Isn't this nice background music? All right. Dear Anthony Talon, first of all, I'll try keeping this short so you can actually use this book for other things. You can tear this off if you want to. Hell no, I'm keeping this in, man. I love keeping it here. Looking back on my time as a VFleet community member, I got in by acquiring the Mo Standy. Let's go! I know you visited the USS Missouri. Hell yeah, WMAC. Watching a few talents and getting hooked. Hell yeah. And then you debut. That was me. That was... That my anniversary is coming up. All right, that happened. But yes, I debuted. If you watch the VODs like I do, you can relive what comes next. I do watch my VODs sometimes, actually, just to see. But where I'm going with this is that you scratch out the word R will be the first VTuber I've witnessed from the start up to an entire year. Am I the first one? Yeah, wait, yeah, because you came in with Mo, and then it was... Wait, really? Damn, okay. I'm honored, dude. From the start, oh my god. Yeah, I want to do a retrospective. Thank you so much, WMAC. Here, I still vividly remember chasing my comment on Adrian's Steal His Tims clip since my Wi-Fi stream was slow at work during your debut. Oh my god, bro. I can't believe it. Y'all trying to steal my Tims I still got them. I still have my Tims, bro. Anyways. Yeah, dude. Oh. Yeah, it's not so fun, dude. I've been a loyal follower because I recognize you have, or have to, put in at least double the work to get where you are now. I'm glad. I'm glad you recognize that. Yeah, it's. Anyways, I will not dwell on that. Anyways, don't touch my Tims. Your passion for music / the fleet, aircraft, and music, yes, with singing and guitar, yeah. That ain't stopping anytime soon. That's for sure. I've attended 4.5 out of 5 of your concerts. No fucking way. Wait. You attended almost all of my concerts? You're at New Cloud, Anime Destiny, Oshi on Deck, half point for the Vegas concert since I saw the VOD / live, and Summer Splash. Holy shit. Yo, you got to all of my oh my god, dude. Oh. Yo, that's so humbling, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's actually insane. Oh man. Thank you for going to all those concerts. Oh my god, because that can't have been a short drive. Oh my. Wow. So you came to almost all of my concerts. I bring your acrylic keychain wherever I go. That I haven't got to that many places yet. Hey, you take it wherever you want, wherever you go is so nice. And I'm working on fitting your Riftrunner cards to a deck tray collection binder. You're gonna flex those on me next time too, bro. I remember. Okay, so like WMAC, I'm not done yet. But WMAC actually did go to my my meet and greet as well. Thank you so much once again, WMAC. And he actually flexed your Tony merch on me. I'm like, fuck, even I don't have some of these things. God damn it. Insane. Oh my god, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for an awesome year, and I look forward to what comes next. Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, okay. You went to all my concerts. You wrote all this to me. You got this to me. Your progression. Your progression. Professional vault watch you. Fucking hell. Deborah Mac. Thank you so much, Deborah Mac. Good lord. The Mac is back. Oh my god. Like, dude. that really does mean a lot. Like, oh man, you went to all my concerts. Oh my god. Like, some of those weren't particularly close to where I understand you to be. Again, I'm not doxing nobody, but man, that's okay. It's loud. That is dedication. Professional VOD watch. W, dude. Again, dude. Like, this is nice, right? Like, this is the reason why I want to, like, I keep doing what I want to, or what I'm doing. Because, for one, I have fun. I have, you know, despite the little morbid conversation we had earlier, I am having a great time. No matter what. No matter what, I want to have fun. You know, whether it's with you guys, whether it's with VFleet Talents, whether it's with friends of the fleet, whether it's my personal friends. I just want to have a good time. And, you know, and share that as much as I can. Because, like, I mean, isn't that nice to just have fun and share the fun? I am definitely a believer that more the merrier, right? Like fun in a crowd is just more fun. So if I can share any amount of joy with you guys, I think that's like my contribution to trying to make the world a slightly nicer place, right? Yeah, Mr. Tammy, bro, I saw that. That's so fucking terrible, man. Unfortunate timing. Especially throw up gang signs at you, dude. I saw that picture in the messages to the talents, and I'm like, bro, don't throw gang signs up at that poor VTuber who came after me. Good lord. But, excuse me. If what I do is fun for you guys, if what I do is entertaining, then I consider that a job well done. Whether it's one person who's willing to go that far. Again, thank you so much, Deborah Mac, for being so dedicated. Like, it means a lot to me that I have anyone who is willing to listen to the stuff that I put out. But whether it's just one person, whether it's all of you guys here, whether it's any more that I might get in the future. And I hope there is more in the future. Everybody loves to grow. But if I just help make one person, you know, laugh or feel good or have a good time, then I have a good time, you know? Okay, well, we can't just listen to fucking Rise Against right after that one. That's insane. But yeah, yes, Vato Loco, it's for life. Hey, yo, wait, I cannot say that. No, I did not say that. No, redact that. Jesus Christ. Wait, hold up. I need to actually know what that means. 1 second. I'm gonna type this in an incognito window. 1 second. Oh God. I hope this is not a... Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Because if this was like the name of an actual gang and I'm like, oh. Anyways. Oh, it is a gang. Oh, oops. Okay, anyways. Redact that. Strike that from the record, please. Good lord. It is a movie. Apparently it's also used to reference actual gang members. Yeah, interesting. Apparently it is. Oh, lordy. Got me indeed. Holy shit. Hey. Oh, I guess you had to get it. You had to get me somewhere, right? And you got me through Baron. That's crazy. What you guys, gangs? Oh my God, bro! You missed my heartfelt, my heartfelt live reading of WMAC's message in the little pamphlet. Basically, I read all of this. Yeah. But yeah, like, yeah, apparently I am the first talent that he's gonna watch for a full year straight, from the beginning to my anniversary. Like, that's... Has it already been a year? And you've been here the entire time, WMAC. Oh my god. Yeah, because, yeah, you came in with Mo. And then you watched me debut. So, like, yeah, that's kind of insane. So, yeah, man's been here since the beginning. The very beginning, dude. Went to 4.5 out of my 5 concerts I've had. Holy shit. Kind of insane. So, anyways, I'm sorry, Lord Reinhardt. I totally missed your message. Always remember you matter, you're important, and you are loved, and you bring to this world things no one else can. This will always be one of my favorite quotes. I love that quote. That's lovely. And absolutely, everybody here is loved. Yeah, what a bro. I'm telling you, man. Hey, and you know what? You know what, Hikari? It sounds like he knows how to play Mahjong as well. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. He was in chat here earlier. But yes. Thank you so much, WMAC, for this such thoughtful, heartfelt message. I'm glad. I've always been glad you're here. Like, high key, whenever I see you in chat, I'm like, hey, you were actually here to make it. The fact that you'd spend any amount of time out of your schedule to like try and make it when you can it's honor. It's humbling. I'm honored, because you told me how much you work, and I'm like, oh my god, the fact that you're here at all is it truly is an honor that you make your time to do that. You know, because yeah, you're gonna get him. It's gonna give it him. You're all just about lined up for a straight year from me. 5 days until my first ever VFleet stream. It really is, honestly. Holy crap. Yes, 07's in chat. Oh, that's what... Salutes in chat. That's the reason I have all of these things open, because I need to... I have a confession, chat. I have not commissioned the salute emote yet. I need to... I want the Borgar. I need to get that. Yes, where's Mac? He's probably working right now. But, as you've seen... Yeah, he is the professional VOD watcher. Because, yeah, he actually watches my VODs. And it's like, I'm glad people do, because if you guys can relive the amount of fun, or any amount of fun that, for any amount of time, I'm glad. Yeah, those VODs are always going to be there, so, yeah. I thought he was here and I kissed. I mean, you probably did. Probably did, bro. For shame. I know. I still haven't commissioned it yet, dude. You know, okay, in my defense, I was busy with stuff, okay? Okay, I was gonna say, no, Baron. Baron is here in chat. I'm gonna make sure that you cannot deny it whatsoever. Baron is here in chat saying that you kissed WMAC, so let it be here. Let it be seen here. Yeah, you had it right the first. Exactly. You had it right already. Caught. But yes, so that's thank you once again, WMAC, for this very thoughtful gift. I am very appreciative that you're here. I'm very appreciative that you watch me and that you have any amount of fun. And I hope to have more fun with you and everybody here, for that matter. Yeah, especially you, Baron. I want you to have fun. Because believe it or not, I actually do watch my clips that you make of me, and all you guys make of me. So I can turn into... I need to post those clips. Okay, anyways, I told you I was busy. Yeah, I was busy for those reasons. But, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do still. This is for accusing me of, and I quote, sleeping on... Hey, yo. That's crazy. That's insane, bro. All right, anyways. All right, thank you very much. I will be... I forgot, this is a long song. God damn. Yo, Yo, hold up. The actual average length of my cousin's band song is like 7 minutes. Good lordy. Okay, this will be a good thing. If I upload this and it doesn't get copyright struck, I might just use this for things, for my background music. I don't know, we'll see. You're saying the VODs, yes. All you guys are VOD watchers too, at heart. But yes. Once again, thank you guys for being here. If you guys have any amount of fun whatsoever, based off of stuff that I say and or do, I'm glad to have it. I'm glad to have you. And I'm glad for you. Let it be known. Let it be known. Okay. Sappy moment over. Actually, as a matter of fact. Okay, there we go. Only VOD watchers. Love your pilot, man. Thank you so much, Yukari. The reason I say this is because I just want to let it be known that this is indeed a bit. This is a joke. This is just a joke.
Nowhere. Again.
Y'all remember this? Thank you, Baron.
Damn. You know what? Just for fun.
What the fuck? What was that about? What the fuck was that about? Hello?
Just
What the fuck? Hey, yo. Bro. I was right to hate women. It's a joke. 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 It's just 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 a joke. It is just a joke. Hee hee ha ha. Anyways, welcome in Gigantic. Anyways, full government day. It's how the woman beat. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say Ali came in earlier. I'm like, hey yo, when you gonna call me a woman beater? Oh my god. Hee hee ha ha. Hee hee ha ha. All right, hey, let's listen to some Van Halen or some shit. Yeah. Let's do Panama. There we go. We love Panama. Good lordy. Okay. Anyways, that happened. That was a joke. Okay, I will explain myself. Listen. There are only. I was gonna say, I think there's only 2 streams that I've ever done where there was another male talent. That's actually insane to say. Wait, no, that's wrong. Yeah, wait, talent. Yeah, there was only 2 other streams I've done where there are male talents present. That's a lie. There's like 4. But when I am playing a game where we have to beat each other up, and the only other people in the room besides myself are women, what is gonna happen? I am a victim of circumstance, everybody. Truly, I am the victim. Okay. All right, bit's over. Goodness gracious. Insane. Who did you first watch? You can check when you followed, and if you followed the same day and didn't unfollow accidentally. Do I have that set up? Let me see. I do not follow myself, Lamau. Anyways, that's how you can tell. If you guys want, yeah, you can do that. So it doesn't tell you the date. It tells you how long you've been following. Gotcha. Follow me August 7th, 2025. I think I debuted on August 4th, so that was 3 days after. That sounds, yeah, damn, look at that. Almost from the very beginning. Look at that, Bep. Hell yeah. That's it. Yeah, like we're almost there. We're almost there at like a full year. Like in literally 4 days, dude. Or 5 days. Julie, we need to get Tony and the girls on Smash Bros. So we can give them a real. Oh, yep. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen eventually. Yeah, like literally, it's almost been exactly a year for you guys. Discovered VFleet August 5th. you discovered VFleet right after I debuted. That's crazy, dude. That's like the day after I debuted. It's so funny. So we're really new to the VFleet community. Hey, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to have fun with us. Because I intend to keep it going. We intend to keep it going. Hell yeah. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, believe it or not, chat. Your boy actually has to set up a few things. And if I don't set it up now, I will forget. And that would be a damn thing. Stream elements. Okay. So first off, I owe you guys. Well, that's what it should be. Activate now. Dude, am I not activated this? Oh, updated terms of use. I accept. 100%. How do I accept it? Yeah, by the way, Stream Elements is not going nowhere. But I do actually need to update the chat bot. And put something else in here. Activate now. It's already activated, but sure. Remind me later. That's fine. Yes, accept. I can either accept or delete my account is crazy. But I do have to put something on here. Let's see. So these are timers. Okay, so first things first. So this is in preparation for tomorrow's stream at Plains of Fame. I will be having a donation link Planes of Fame. Because, as we all know, these are nonprofit organizations. Planes of Fame is no different, but they do have quite the high upkeep cost because, believe it or not, they do have to spend money to maintain airplanes. So, yeah. Oh, Tony, I forgot to say, I got 3 Tony cards in the Rift Runners box in a single one and 4 Adrians. What? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. What do you mean? You got what now? Actually insane, bro. Actually insane. But yeah, like, hey man, you got a much better ratio than I got, that's for sure. Manual aviator rate. Oh, now. See, you mean keeping a first gen jet airworthy is expensive? Can't be, dude. The fact that the Meteor flies is insane. They have a Gloucester Meteor first gen and it flies. I'm like, how? But yes, the amount of money it costs to do that is kind of insane. Anyways, they have a flying Gloucester Meteor. And by the way, welcome in, Middleman. Kind of insane. Kind of insane. And they have like a bunch of jets, like early jets too. They have a couple of flying Sabres. I think they said the MiG-15 that they have flies as well. I think it's a Czech MiG-15 if I'm not mistaken. But they have like a bunch of other like rare ass stuff. Like, I guess you can't really see right now, but they have like rare fucking shit, and some of them fucking flies insane, actually insane. Also, hopefully I can show you guys a Meteor tomorrow. Let's see. I'm trying to find their donation page, dude. Because it takes me directly to PayPal. Okay. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, I wonder if this is gonna work. Can I have it come up every 15 minutes? Okay, let's see if this works, guys. All right, I have that. Hopefully it updated. That is definitely not it. That is, wait, hold up. First of all, don't use that link, by the way, guys. I don't have that set up. I don't have that set up. No. One sec. All right, I'm gonna save that one because I think that might be a regular. Oh, it's a timer. That's right. That's right. Okay, one second. I'm looking for it. Where the hell? I was gonna say, do they have F5 at the museum? I'm trying to remember. I can't recall. They might not. Funny enough, it's you better not forget to boop the snoots. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. But for some reason, one second. Why? Because it's not a command. No shit. Okay. 1 second. Do that. Gonna copy all this. Copy. All right. I think I'm gonna have to make a new one because the chat command. That's a default command. No wonder. Okay. Okay, that's why. So technically speaking, I do not want that. Where the hell is it? Where is it? I'm sorry. 1 second, chat. I can't show you what I'm doing right now because this is literally my Stream Elements bot. But I have to do this now. I will not remember otherwise. Where is it? What the hell? I guess I'm just gonna make a new one. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. All right. If I can have one of you guys do me a favor, can you click that link and see if that takes you to a proper donation page? Seems to work. Okay, sick. Actually, I could do it too. Hang on. Let me just go on my phone. Go to my chat. Yes. Heck yeah, dude. I guess, well, it's not really going to work for my phone because I have to... I guess it doesn't allow that very easily. That's okay. Okay, so it works for you guys. Thank you so much, you guys. So, perfect. I have this going on tomorrow. But definitely, if you have it in your means, they would definitely appreciate it. I would appreciate it as well. But you definitely do not have to. However, it'd be nice. So, we're gonna have that pinned in the chat. Well, I'm going to center now. Let's go in my room. I'll have that pinned in the chat. So forever who wants to do that, redirected to Tony's walls. Get off my walls, bro. But yeah. So we're gonna have a great time tomorrow. I am basically ready. I actually got to teach or rather re-instruct my co-host how to do this. Matter of fact, he up right now. Is he able to come up right now? I don't think he's available. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll do it after stream, which is like right now. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But I'm going to do that, make sure he knows what to do. I am going to get some rest, because I think that's all I got to do. Oh, I got to make a graphic. Yeah, I got to make a graphic too. Yes, too. The bunny Tony pick is like actually insane. Thank you once again, Big PP Energy, for making lovely art and for also making a bunch of my emotes. Hey, chat, you know, one thing you could have said, hey, Tony, did you forget to do something? Yeah, hey, what you forget to do? I forgot to give you the rest of your emotes. Let me go ahead and find them. Let's see. Yeah, I owe you guys some emotes before I end stream. I think I already gave you guys most of my emotes already. Oh. Is this a GIF? Oh, it's a PNG. Okay. Very nice. Okay, I owe you guys emotes. I have 2 more for you right now. You will York it soon. You will York. That's so fucking weird, dude. That's fucking crazy. Be not afraid. You shall do it. You shall York it soon enough. Okay. Well, I guess y'all guys are getting this as well. This is fucked up, dude. Oh, this is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. Okay, that's one. Please refresh if you haven't already. You now have access to something. Yeah, you have access to a single new emote right now. You'll be getting another one right now. Ugh. Insane. Actually insane, my dudes. Theoretically, you guys should have no pre-rolls either. I can make this a follower one. There it is. You'll York it soon. Oh my god, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Bryce. You were waiting for that. You were waiting for that, dude. you just wanted it to be. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. You know, just for that, because you subscribed to me, I'll make it a subscribe emote. Okay, perhaps. Yeah, I wonder. Goodness. Oh my god, thank you for the subby wubbies. Sub goals. Very nice, very nice. Oh my god, actually insane. Oh, we're snoozing that ad. That's the 3-minute ad. Fuck that. But yes. Ace win. Yeah, so y'all now have access to all of my emotes. So these are the new ones. I also just put up a new subscriber emote as well. Non-moving. But, is that it? I think that's it for now. So like I said, I still owe you a Yorkinit emote. I still owe you a salute emote. I'm trying. But yes, the bonk is real. The cheer is real. Everything is real. So thank you guys once again. And I'll definitely make a post on Twitter on Sunday probably. This is a courtesy of Studio 88. They have made the 4 emotes that you guys now have access to. The 3 animated ones and the cheer emotes. Yep. And at some thank you. Yeah, so those are all the maybe I should add that. Studio 88. I wonder if they're even in here. I don't know which one is correct. I will confirm it with them before I attribute it to the wrong person. There we go. I'll drive to York on York Road and York while listening to York. Exactly. By the way, thanks so much. How's it going, Heishi? Appreciate the headbats. Make sure to also listen to Yorkie's new cover that came out. Freaking sick. It was Von Dutch, I think. I myself have yet to listen to it, so I shall do that post haste. But yes, support all the homies, everybody. I want that to be clear that we're here together to have a great time. All right, but without further ado, I think it's time. I think it's time to end because I myself have to get ready and prepare myself for rest and a lovely stream tomorrow in the hot sun in Chino, California. Let's rate Binbin. So, speaking of artists, see you, don't. Thank you guys, Lord Rhino, Middleman, Rice Goblin, Lord of Smurf, Sikari, Akiho, Bep, Ariston Middleman, Salon Tony, thanks for all the fish, my fish! Gigantic, I already said Rice, Baron, everybody, dude, fuck, Lord Right Nut, Deputy Mac, you were here earlier. Ayo, shout out, professional VOD watchers. Okay, good lordy. Anyways, Fih. Yeah, you guys Fih. So we're gonna raid It's Been Chiz, also known oh my god, that's a hard word to say. Colloquially as Bin, who's currently playing everyone's favorite League of Legends. And y'all better get used to it because we're playing that next week as well. So stick around, chat. Stick around. Let's do that, shall we? There we go. Scatter. League Classic. I think, is she playing League Classic right now? Wait, nah, ain't no way. Is she on the Rift? No. That goal count is going up way too fast. This is ARAM. Yeah, ain't no fucking way. Fuck that shit. I don't ever want to play the. Oh no, she's playing freaking ARAM Mayhem. Yeah, fuck that shit. I don't want none of that. But as before, now that some of you are subscribed, feel free to use the Tony Raid emotes, Tony emotes. If not, use the plain emotes. Yeah, taking a League Classic break. Yeah, fuck that shit. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Remember, 11:15 a.m. is when we start. But we'll open the doors at 11 a.m. So I'm excited for you guys to see what Planes of Fame has. And I am very excited for what comes next. So thank you guys once again. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for seeing me. Thanks for sticking around on the stream. I'll be back shortly. In less than 24 hours. Fuck my life. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like that early. Okay, I actually have to be there in less than 8. Fuck! Good night.